Hello guys, what's up? It's me Paul. It's been a long time since I uploaded my next video, so this is like gonna be my comeback video. For today, I'm gonna showing you a tutorial on Cisco Packet Tracer. So let's open up Cisco Packet Tracer here. On my previous video, I showed you how to make a simple network consisting of a router and two end devices. I think it's gonna have it saved. It's this one. You have it here, which you got two end devices connected to the router, and they can communicate to each other. Now, on this video, on this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to connect two networks, two separate networks. What I mean by that is like one network like this one and another network with another router, separate, different. So let's get started. I'm gonna make nope. Alright, so what are we going to need is click on the routers, just like 2911 routers, 1 and 2, and one end devices. I'm just gonna put one end device each router for time's sake. It's gonna be the same. If you wanna put some more end devices, it doesn't matter as long as you set their right IP addresses. Alright, now we're gonna connect them. Fast Ethernet 0/0, 0/1, same the other one, 0/1. And for the routers, just select the automatic connection. Now they're connected on 0/0 each. So when you see a diagram like this one, how many networks you see? Most of you say 2 networks. Wrong. You got 3 networks here. Network 1, network 2, and network 3. Because routers, basically they what you call that, they separate networks. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put tags here. Let's just say this is your office number 1 and this is your office number 2. So that means they're located in separate locations. They geographically separated, so we need to connect them, enable for the end users to communicate. Sorry. Now let's just assume that this first network has the IP address of 192.168.1.0, and our next network gonna have 192.168.2.2. Oh, sorry, that's 0. Sorry. And our third network 192.168.3.0. Alright. Now, basically, this 192, the 168.2.0 is the network between the two routers. So it's gonna be the shortest network here. It's gonna compose of 2 routers only. On network 1 and network 3, you're gonna put a lot more of end devices there, as long as you configure them right. Now let's start with the configuration. Go to router 1. Excuse me. Now type no in here. Oops, sorry. No. Press enter. Enable. Enable. Now go to configure. Conf-D is like the global configuration mode for the router. Now, for the sake of this tutorial, we're not going to put the base configurations of the router. We're just gonna give it a host name. So host name router 1. Enter. Now we are going to start configuring the interface 0/1. So go interface gigabit ethernet 0/1. We're gonna give it IP address of 192.168.1.1 because it's on the network 1. Now subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Hit enter, no shutdown. If you remember on my previous tutorial, no shutdown is a very important command. It's like saying the router, don't shut this port or this interface down, keep it on, like that. So we have it set, IP address, and it's on, running. As you can see on the on the message here, it's changed state to up. Now we move on to the next router on the Office 2. Hit no, enter enable, configure mode, then hostname only, router 2. Alright, go to interface, gigabit ethernet 0/1, yeah, 0/1, IP address 192.168.3.1. That's it. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Alright. Hit enter and no shutdown. Enter. Okay. So hit close. Now we come back on the router 1 to set the network number 2. So exit here, go to interface gigabit ethernet 0/0, hit enter, IP address. So what's gonna be the IP address of this? Of course it's gonna be on the same subnet as 2.0, so it's gonna be 192.168.2. Gonna leave this the 1, 255.255.255.0. hit enter and no shutdown. It's a very important command, so you don't want to forget it. Now go in router number 2. Oops, exit, then interface gigabit ethernet 0/0, hit enter, assign the IP address of 192.168.2. so if the router 1 has .1, we're gonna assign this one to .2, so 255, oh my days, .0. Okay, hit enter and no shutdown command. Boom. As you can see here, they got the green lights already. Now, so they're all connected. Let's try to ping. Oh, sorry. We forgot to set the IP address of the end users. This one will be 192. So, oops, sorry. 192.168.1.2. Because we have the one already on the interface gigabit ethernet 0/1. Now subnet mask 255.255.255. Now on the default gateway, what we are going to assign here, of course, it's gonna be the 192.168.2.1. 192.168.2.1. Why? Because it will serve as the gate or the exit of all the traffic that doesn't belong to the network. Yeah, I'm gonna show you later, so just bear with me. Just hit X, then this one, desktop IP address, it's on the network 3, so 192.168.3.2. Yeah, subnet mask, default gateway. For this one, we're gonna put 2.2. So 192.168.2.2. Hit X. Now we try to ping. So let's say this computer here is trying to communicate to this computer. So ping 192.168.3.2 in it. We give the IP address on that computer. Hit enter. What does it say? Destination host unreachable. Why? This means that this router doesn't know that IP address. It doesn't know how to get there. So basic IP routing, we are gonna give this router an instruction how to get to that network. So this will be the command for that. Go to exit. We're in an interface. Now in the config mode, global config mode, just write IP route. Then what is the network we are trying to reach? It's the third network, network 3. So let's type 192.168.3.0 with the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. It means all addresses on that network to reach. Yeah. Now this command says to reach this network, go to which one? The default gateway of that network, which is in this case is 192.168.2.2. Hit enter. There you go. Now we're going to do that on the other router. Hit enter, exit. Now IP route to connect to 192.168.1.0 with the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Go to 192.168.2.1, which is the default gateway of network 1. Now hit enter. This should be fine now. So close this one. Let's try to ping again. Hopefully we get the result. Oh, it timed out. Come on. Time out again. No. There you go. We got the reply. At first it just timed out, but like on the previous videos. Now ping it again. There you go. You're connected to that. Then let's do the same. The other computer. Ping 192.168.1.1, which is this .2, which is this computer here. So hit enter. There you go. You got a reply. It worked. So just remember the command, guys. This one, IP route, the destination, and the default gateway, which is on which port, on which interface you are going to enter. Because if you can see here, the two routers are physically connected by wire. So they're connected before, but they don't know that they know that network. That's why before, when we ping network 3, maybe this one, the gateway of network 1, ask this one, gateway on network 3, but network 3 doesn't know that he got the network 3 on its back. So it dropped the packet, it timed out. But now we got the instructions to go to that network. just enter the default gateway. So that's all guys for this tutorial. I'm looking forward to make some more videos, tutorials on networks, maybe connecting networks through OSPF protocols or any other protocols. So that's all guys, thank you for watching, please subscribe.